This is chapter 2, and I'm going to show you a quick and easy way to increment, meaning add 1, or decrement, meaning subtract 1, from a variable. So if you take a look at this variable right here, alright, it's called increase number. What data type is it? It's an int. And here we are assigning to it, or it gets 1. Alright, and now I'm going to print out that variable so we see what it is. And then here's that shortcut I was telling you about. So if we didn't have that shortcut, what we would have to do is we would have to have increase a number equals increase a number plus 1. So we'd have to have, I would need a semicolon. There we go. So we would have to have, take the variable and add 1 to it, and then assign it back to that variable. And that's a lot of typing and a lot of work to do that. So we have this little shortcut. You can just simply take a variable name and put plus plus at the end of it, and that will increment it all in one go. I want you to take a look. So then I did that once, and I printed out, and I did it again, and then I printed out again. And then down here I have a variable called decrease a number, and I'm assigning 10 to it. And I'm doing the exact same code as I did above, except for I'm using minus minus. And minus minus will subtract 1 each time. So let's go ahead and let's run this and see if it works. And let's do the main method. Press OK. And look at that. Start off with 1, then it goes to 2, 3. And then the second example for decrementing would be 10, 9, and 8. And that works. So that is a quick and easy shortcut. There's one other thing I guess I should show you in this little bit of code here, and that is this right up here. So that right there is what we call a constant, and it's like a variable. Notice it's outside the main method, and notice it has a name, it has a data type, but it has this key word right here, final. So that is constants are reserved for things that aren't going to change. So that makes sense in this case. Let's say I wanted pi with just 2 decimal places, 3.14. So, and pi is never going to change, right? It's the same. So I could declare that as a static constant right at the top of my code. And then anywhere I wanted to inside of my code, I can go ahead and use that variable pi.